Hello, this is crimsonfartable, and today I'll be talking about the Xbox One versus the PS4 versus the Wii U. I'll talk about the strengths of each console and the weaknesses and which one you should get in 2015 or a year from now, which one I think you should get. And right off the bat, I'll tell you that the PS4 is the most powerful of the three consoles. And then the Xbox One is in second place for how powerful the console is. And the Wii U is the weakest console in this generation. And currently the PS4 is winning in sales with 22.3 million sold, with the Xbox One in second place with about 13 million sold, and the Wii U in the last place with about 10 million sold. And I own the Xbox One and I own the Wii U, and I've had hands-on experiences with the PS4. The console I prefer this generation is the Xbox One. This is because I like Halo and I like playing games like first-person shooters usually work better with the controller, I think, on the Xbox One. But that's just a personal preference. Now, when we're talking about price, the PS4 currently right now, I believe, is about around $400, including with taxes it'll be more. So it'll be around $400 if you want to pick up a PS4. This one's the most expensive out of the three, but it's the most powerful. You can get a Last of Us remastered bundle, Arkham Knight PlayStation 4 bundle, and Destiny the Taken King bundle, and a regular Jet Black system bundle. And that's just the base system. Okay, now when you go to the Wii U, we'll go to the Wii U next. You can currently get a Wii U $300 with tax, depending on which state you are in. And each bundle comes with 32 gigabytes of memory, which is really low. The PS4 has 500 gigabytes of memory with it, and the Wii U only has 32 gigabytes. And each system is black on the Wii U, and you can get Splatoon and Nintendo Land, or you can get Super Mario World and Nintendo Land for $300 currently. Those are the bundles for that system. The Xbox One comes with a terabyte of memory or 500 gigabytes. And currently, this system has the most memory that comes within the bundle right now. It's not the most powerful system, but I prefer it. You can get the terabyte version of the console for Xbox One with the game, like Halo 5, for $500. You can get another a terabyte model with Madden NFL 16 and EA Access. And you can get another terabyte bundle for $400 with FIFA 16, and the other one is Forza Motorsport 6 for $400 with a terabyte. And those are this one's custom built, the Forza 6, so that's pretty nice. You can get Xbox One Gears of War Ultimate Edition with 500 gigabytes, and this one with terabyte with Halo, and you can get a 500 gigabytes with Halo Master Chief Collection, and then you can just get a regular old Xbox One for $350 with 500 gigabytes. This one comes with Assassin's Creed and Connect for $500. This one for $350 with the Assassin's Creed Unity bundle. and this one is Xbox One and the Kinect for $500. And all of them come with 500 gigabytes of memory or a terabyte. So when you compare this to the PS4, you get a better value than the Wii U too, because you get a terabyte of memory. I'll explain this to you. You get a terabyte of memory, which is 1,000 gigabytes, and you get a console that's only a little less powerful than the PS4, and you don't get a Kinect with it, and you can get Halo and a game, and you can get a game coming with the console too for the same price as a PS4 that comes with one game. So you get a terabyte of memory, 500 more gigabytes, and a game for the same price as the PS4. Or you can get a cheaper model. And so the Xbox One has its advantages. You don't currently have to use a Kinect for it. The PlayStation 4 doesn't really only has the eye camera, and you don't really need to use it. And the Wii U has some motion controls, but you don't really have to use them, and it's just, this system's basically, most people consider it the kid console. So if you have kids and you want them to play like T14 games or E for Everyone games, this would be the good console for you. The Wii U would be. And if you weren't worried about memory and you just want to play disc run games, then you want to get this console, the Wii U. That's what's good about the Wii U, is it's good for kids and people who like Mario. The Xbox One is good for people who are older and teenagers, probably, like myself, and it's the best value I would consider right now, and it's less powerful than the PS4, but you don't really see it in the games. The resolutions are just a bit different, and that's why the games look a little worse on the Xbox One. And this would be good for people who like Halo, if you like sports games, you like playing. If you like better like multiplayer, like Xbox Live, if you like Xbox Live and you played it on 360, then you might want to probably get an Xbox One. And you like all the exclusives on the Xbox One, like Quantum Break and other games like that. And if you want to get a PS4, you would want to get a PS4 because you like PlayStation Network more, and you played PS3 before and you want to transfer your account, so that would be good. The same reason as you would want to get an Xbox One. And if you didn't care about paying the same price for less memory than the Xbox One and paying more, but you get a game with it, each bundle, like The Last of Us Remastered and Batman Arkham Knight. Those are pretty good bundles. And this console, if you're worried about graphics and you want to play indie games, there's definitely going to be more indie games on here and better looking like graphics than the Xbox One. But the Xbox One has some indie games, but not quite as many. And plus, it does have some exclusive games, like The Last of Us. And overall, multi-plats work a little bit better on the PS4 than any of the other consoles. But they work, but nonetheless, the Xbox One runs multi-plats still pretty good, because I own a couple. But if you're worried only about multi-plat games, get a PS4. If you worry about good exclusives, then just choose the console that looks like the games that are the exclusives interest you the most, like which exclusives interest you the most, and get that console if you're worried about exclusives like I was. Like if you like Last of Us more than Halo, then get the PS4. If you like Halo more than Mario, then get the Xbox One. If you like Mario more than the other ones, then get the Wii U. So you understand. You should understand. And was it with this console? You have to pay $50 a year to play multiplayer on PlayStation Plus. You have to pay $60 a year for this console for Xbox Live. And then the Wii U is free for online, but there's not that many games that utilize online very well, and there's not that big of a community. PS4 has the biggest online community currently. The Xbox One has the second most people on their online community, and then the Wii U has the lowest amount of people who play online. The controller on all the consoles are pretty good. The Xbox One is really similar to the 360's, and some people say the 360's controller is better than the Xbox One, but I think the Xbox One controller is better. But overall, they're both good controllers. The PS4 put strong advancements on their controller compared to their last gen console, the PS3. They added a touchpad that is kind of a button. The analog sticks are straight across from each other. But this is a good controller too. The Wii U's is a bit different with the big tablet screen, but besides that, getting used to the tablet screen, it's a really good controller to use, and you can have some good times with it. So with controllers, I would consider the Xbox One's controller as a winner. That's just my preference, so I prefer the Xbox One, if you can tell by now. But overall, I'll wrap this up. So if you want to get looking into a new generation console, like a next gen console this year and getting one, if you're playing PC and you already own a PC and you play multiplats on there, I would get a Wii U. And if you are just planning on playing just console, then and you worry about exclusives and a better value, like with more memory, then I get the Xbox One. And if you want good multiplats, like multi-platform games and best graphics and some decent exclusives, then I would get this. And if you want free multiplayer and a kid-friendly game console, then get the Wii U. And for more family nights and stuff, get the Wii U. But that's all I have to say. But I prefer the Xbox One, but the PS4 is a good system, the Wii U is a good system. It's just your choice on which exclusive games you want and what your preference is and what platform you want to play on. And importantly, what game console is your friend going to get. So choose the console that probably your friends are going to play on so that you can play multiplayer with them. So I would just do that. And then if you're going to get another console, then just get the other console after that you want to get. But if you want to play with your friends online, then you just choose the system that your friends are playing on. I would just do that. That is all I think about the next generation consoles. And choose whichever one you want to get. And that is all. Thanks for watching, and I hope you subscribe.